Alright, so this is video acoustic lesson for Thrice. The song is Yellow Belly. It's a new one they came out with. It's pretty cool. I'm going to show you how to play it right now. So basically, capo's on the 2nd fret. And he kind of has a neat little intro here. Basically what he's doing is he's plucking the bottom string, the 6th string there, and also he's got his finger on the 9th fret there. So this kind of sounds something like this. And he does that for a little while. Basically he's bending that string up to half step. Right there. Just like that. And then they start into the main verse, which is pretty simple chordology. Basically you have open on the E, 9th fret on the A string, 11th fret on the D string and G string, and then open, open. So it sounds like that. That's the first chord. And then you slide everything down to the 5th fret and the 7th fret. So your main finger here is on the 5th fret of the A string. So again, open, 5th fret of the A string, 7th fret of the D string, and 7th fret of the G string. Open, open. And then he goes to that last chord where you want to mute the E string. And then you play open, and then 4th, 4th, open, open. And all the fret positions are not relative to the capo, by the way. So that's the progression. It sounds something like this. So that's the first verse, and then they go right into the chorus, where you jump to a bar chord, B bar chord, and then a E, which isn't actually an E note because of the capo, but it's an E shape right where an E would normally be. So it's there's a little bridge there where he plays an A minor. To an E. And he's just kind of singing there. He's not really saying anything. But those are the notes there. Again, they're not A minors because the capo's there. But it is what it is. And then there's the E. Then you play the verse again. And then the chorus. I already showed you how to do that. And then the ending is kind of unique. They kind of hit the C note here. Again, it's a C shape. Like you normally would play a C, but it's not because of the capo. I don't know what note it is, but anyways. There's the C there. And they hold that for a few steps. You gotta listen to the video to see how long they hold that. And then it's A minor. And then they go G, A minor, and then E. And then that's basically the ending of the song there. It's just the C, A minor, E, G, A minor, E. So that's basically it. And then the other guy, if you watch closely, I don't know how to play it exactly, but he's got his finger, let's see, he's got his first finger here on the 11th fret of the D string, the G string, sorry, 11th fret of the G string, and also the 12th fret of the E string. something like that. He's kind of plucking it, and then he drops down to, he keeps this 11th fret of the G string stays the whole time, and then he drops his index finger or whatever finger you want down to the 9th fret of the E string. So it's So it's 12th fret, 9th fret, and then 11th fret of the B string. So it's and then he hits the 9th fret of the B string, and then I don't know what note he hits next, but I play the 12th fret of the B string, which sounds pretty good. And then back to the 11th fret of the B string. So you can kind of play with that if you have two guitars going for this song. It sounds pretty good. So it's, whoops. And again, I don't know what plucking pattern he uses. He's kind of bending the strings as well. But those are the notes he plays if you watch closely to the video. So that's about it.